So Tiffany Henyard is at it again. She lost the referendum to add a $42 tax to the homes, the property taxes for Dolton Township. And now what happened was, with all the media scrutiny and everything that's come out, the Dolton Township people and the mayors came out against her. In Dolton Township, she's like the supervisor. It's a 6-figure salary where she was heading. Oh, she was like the head of over, like, it was about 20 something towns. Oh, like, 200 and something thousand people, within that township. And all those cities, those little towns had mayors. And the mayors came out and they spoke out against Tiffany Henyard because they were saying that they don't trust it. They was already seeing the news with so many misappropriated funds. She had so many scandals and allegations, and they were just, eyebrows have been being raised. And then she's going around as if nothing's happening, calling herself the super mayor. And I was looking at it like, Tiffany, people can actually see you, right? People can see you. They're watching what you're doing, and it's looking crazy, right? So now the township is multicultural. It's not just Dolton, where it's predominantly a black city. You have these people from everywhere. And these people voted this woman in. They wanted her to be a part. And I want y'all to understand something. White folks voted for Tiffany, man. Asians and Latinos and everything. So it wasn't just a racial thing. They wanted a young woman, a woman of color that was black, and they put her in position. And look, so my thing is, when you think it's going to be the next time they put a black person like that in position of power that can lead them? When do you think that's going to happen? The next time that'll happen, it'll be when hell freezes over. But I'm going to say this, right? Let's check out what these mayors had to say. We'll come right back.
Yeah, a large group of South suburban mayors have now banded together to urge their constituents to vote no on a referendum that would give Dolton Township and its controversial supervisor, Tiffany Henyard, nearly $3 million in new funding. How many of the villages do you think are opposed to this?
The majority of them.
All of them.
All of them?
All the ones that signed.
So as you can see, these mayors don't trust her, nor do they believe that she would do the right thing with these funds. Because with that, she would have had a $3 million surplus to go and do, I guess, say that she's going to deal with mental health. She's going to set up a mental health program for the township. But with all the allegations, they wasn't believing that. And I guarantee you that she lost like 60 to 40%. The people don't want her there no more. But let's look at what happened was she went on a campaign, and let's look at the way she campaigned to actually get the Dolton residents to vote this in so she can have access to this money. Check this out.
The one that I'm really big on, mental health. Mental health is huge. A lot of people don't like to talk about that. And I'm saying support the mental health referendum on the ballot. And the last one is, should we create a soup and salad bar and charge $2? Y'all know that soup costs way more than $2. So pay attention to those politicians that tell you not to vote for something that's needed in your community. I can't stand a fake politician. I swear I can't. People tend to say don't vote for something that you need in your own community residents. I stand on business when it comes to that mental illness. It's a lot of people we have help dealing with that. And one thing I want you to know, make sure you support it, because when you need it, you want to make sure you got resources there that you can go to and get the help. I don't like when people tell us in our black and brown communities not to vote for something that we truly need, because our people are suffering in silence. But yet you got people standing up saying, hey, don't vote for that. It's a tax. Yes, it is. And I support it. They want to go around and say, Tiffany raising taxes. I am not raising your taxes. Stop it. If y'all do y'all research and FOIA all these communities, go FOIA what y'all mayor's been doing. Go FOIA all the 17 communities in Dolton Township and see that every last one of them raised your property taxes by 4.99%. But they didn't tell y'all that though, did they? Why? Because they don't have to ask you your opinion. And this is why I tell you, educate yourself. Do not listen to the hype, because people talking about it, but they ain't giving you no facts on where to research that for yourself so you understand it. They all raised your property taxes, every last one of them.
So the township had to vote. As we predicted, she lost. 60% of the people went against her in the township because they actually listened to their mayor, their actual elected official. The elected officials blew the whistle on her. And the city girl, the super mayor, all this kind of stuff, the mayor with the billboards all over Dolton, people are really starting to open their eyes and look and saying, this woman may have some mental health issues herself. Something is off here. Something is not right. And it's very unprofessional. So the Dolton Township said, no, we're not doing this. And Tiffany Henyard took umbrage with that. She was very, very upset. And she's been on Facebook, you know, just saying her little stuff, going back and forth. But now at one of the meetings, she really went off because she was very upset. Her feelings was hurt that she didn't win this vote. Check out what she had to say. She said this.
As it relates to the referendum question, the thing that the gentleman spoke about, it's a shame that people are so brainwashed, hoodwinked, and led astray that they will sit here and say, oh, I'm glad we voted down. That's a shame. I feel bad for you. You should be ashamed that you are sitting here commending something that we need for our black and brown communities. When you guys come here to Thornton Township, you asked me to help you with mental illness. We still have that. I don't care what nobody told y'all. It still exists here at Thornton Township. Just because certain people that weren't doing their job or that were just sitting here, what they call ghost payroll, don't work here no longer, does not mean we do not offer those services to Thornton Township residents. We do. Prime example, case and stuff. We had an incident with Calumet City, the Chargers, the football team. They went to a game. A whole shooting happened right in front of our kids' eyes. Guess what they called? It wasn't the mayor. It wasn't any of the mayors, for that matter, that signed that letter saying don't vote for mental illness. They called who? Supervisor Tiffany Henyard. And guess what I did? I pulled up, showed and showed out. I made sure everybody got therapy. Every single kid to this day still get therapy. But y'all don't talk about this stuff. Y'all let people just tell y'all, feed y'all stuff, and let y'all go and just run with it. Stop. I'm tired of my people being misled and getting up there acting a fool and got no facts on what you're talking about. So I wish people would actually come and learn it for themselves of what's going on at the township and not let people feed you poison so that you attack the people that's really for you. I am really for my community. They mad because they can't stop me. They mad because they can't compete with me. That's why they did the smear campaign. But don't worry, because every dog out their day. But I'm going to point it out, and I'm going to let you know all the people behind all the mess and all the people that have been stealing at this township since day one. But they mad because they not here no longer. So this is what it's all about, guys. They don't want a black person in power. They don't want a woman in power. You know, if you ain't seen that yet. And someone so young. Everybody got to understand, God give you what you can handle. That's what God give you. He ain't gonna give you more than that. As long as you can stay the course, fight the fight, and keep going, that's what we're gonna do here at Thornton Township. And we've been doing a doggone good job.
And see, the crazy part is they had already had mental health programs set up in the township. Tiffany Henyard fired that person. And the people, the powers that be that's running those cities already, they understand that. But see, that same behavior, wherever you go, there you are. That same behavior that she's doing amongst her own people, she's taking that out into multicultural Dolton Township, and they're not going to have it. They're not going to have it because a lot of people already have preconceived notions about us. But then when you start acting to the stereotypes, they're going to be very short with you. You're not going to be able to have a leash that you may get away with your own people. These other groups, they're going to be real short because they'd rather put their own people in a position. They're not going to deal with you and deal with all that foolishness that you coming in there acting all crazy. They're not going to put up with that. And again, you had the woman in Dolton that wanted to do that, and you shut her down. You shut her down. So she knows that her time is up, and she wants a lot of money allocated to her where she can maneuver it around and move things that would benefit her as she begins to exit office. That's what she wants to do. Because when you read between the lines and you look at the Dolton Township, you look at the Dolton, it was already a lot of corruption, a lot of things going on side businesses. And she's been in the Dolton politics for a while, being a trustee. She peeped the grift. She saw the weaknesses in the game and understood how she can exploit it for her own personal gain because she saw other groups doing it. She even alluded to it in some of the stuff that she was saying. She was saying that this stuff was already going on, but she's coming to shake things up. She's coming to clean things up. No, you're adding on and doubling down on things that you already saw that you can grift and get away with. That's all. The problem is she's not mature enough to do things behind closed cameras. She has to be the super bear. Everybody has to see her doing it. She has to turn off all the lights on everybody else and put all the spotlight on me. I'm the one on stage. And that's her stupidity. Because now you done brought all the spotlight to you and open yourself up to all kinds of worldwide, international, worldwide scrutiny. To the point where I'm sitting here talking about you all the way in Philadelphia. You did that to yourself. You did that to yourself, Miss Henyard. But I'm going to cut this video short here, man. Leave your comments in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think. Subscribe to Street Media TV. Hit that like button. Everybody hit that like button. I have thousands of views on videos sometimes. How can I have 10,000 views on one video and only have 200 hits on the like button? Hit that like button and allow this video to go out to the algorithm. Support Street Media TV, y'all. Peace.